Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be this non-traditional Valentine's Day wreath or springtime front door wreath or decor. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining me. In my channel, you're going to find that I do a lot more than DIYs. I do clean with me's, I do day in the life, a lot of family stuff. Also a lot of cooking videos, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of that, and then also that little notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. We're gonna go ahead and start this DIY with some foam board, this wreath ring, the heart-shaped wreath ring, some burlap, or actually this is drop cloth, and then also some twine. Very first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to measure out about an inch on each side of the heart on my foam board, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it out with my X-Acto knife. I'm going to go ahead and cut out another piece of my foam board. As you can see, it's like a rectangle shape and it's going to go across the wreath ring. And so again, just cut it out with my X-Acto knife. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and measure out about 2 inches apart. I'm going to draw some lines up and down or vertically on the foam board, and I'm going to take some black acrylic paint and just paint it to make it look distressed, so it looks kind of like a faux wood. With my wire cutters, I cut the inner ring out of the wreath ring because I don't want it to be so enclosed. I want it to be like a bigger shaped heart, so it looks bigger once you take that piece out. And it's kind of hard to do, so you got to press really hard with those wire cutters. Then I'm going to take my hot glue and just put a little dab on the tips here of the heart, and I'm going to start wrapping my twine. This roll of twine I bought from Goodwill for like $5, so I'm sure you guys can find some. If you don't, probably at Dollar Tree. So again, I just went ahead and started wrapping it all the way around. Now, taking the piece of foam board that I cut out and then also my drop cloth, you can use any fabric that you have. I had this left over, so I used that. I just went ahead and glued it over the foam board, and just be careful that you don't burn yourself. I am going to pull it nice and tight on there, and the glue does come through a little bit. Well, it doesn't come through, but you can definitely feel it, so be careful not to burn yourself. So I just went ahead and wrote the word home, but instead of an O, I did a heart. And then I took my black Sharpie and went over the H, the M, and the E. And for the heart, I used my red alcohol marker. I went ahead and placed my heart where I wanted it to and put 2 holes on the top of the foam board. And that's where I'm going to go ahead and thread my twine so I can hang it. I did knot it a few times, but I also put some hot glue just so that it's nice and firm in there and it doesn't come out of the hole. I did put a good amount of hot glue on the back of the ring, and I'm going to go ahead and just place it down on top of the foam board and press it down, make sure it's glued nice and tightly. I did make a little hole on these spots right here where I'm showing you, and I did thread another little piece of the twine just to hold it down. So in case the glue does decide to fall apart, the heart's not going to come tumbling down. And as you can see, it does blend with the twine on the heart, so you're not really going to notice that you did this. Now all I'm going to do is put a good amount of hot glue on the heart, and I'm going to glue that piece down with the cloth that says home. I did take some Spanish moss. I think the green moss would look very nice too, but I just had this one. So I went ahead and took the Spanish moss and just stuffed it right in there. And the final step is just to stuff it with whatever colored flowers you want. You know, this actually reminds me of a DIY that I did last year for spring. It definitely was a popular one. It got a little over 100,000 views. Let's see if we can get this video to that much. But I will go ahead and link it above if you guys want some more ideas that you haven't already seen for spring decor. But as for this one, this is the final result. I actually really love it, and I like how the heart looks wrapped with that twine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave me any comments down below, and if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up as well. That's it, you guys. I will see you on the next one. Bye!